Let's hope it works. Might just close the game. Now you know. Might not close the game, it'll close the stream. It'll cancel it. Because I can't do both. See if this works.
Close bracket, close bracket, close bracket, close bracket, close bracket, close bracket, close.
Are we going? Hey. I love this station. Oh, there's upgrades on the map. Oh shit, oh. Don't come up here with me, god dang it. Oh, so laggy. I'm out. For single player. I like single player. Does this work? No, no. That's weird. Can't even. clown. Oh, he's right there. Keep driving. What you do? Hey, clown is that way. In this back room. Um. Break that. Hello? Over there. A tricycle. No, no, leave me alone. Okay. There's a bed. No, no. Oh dear. Gotta try and keep that. There's also the problem of the clown being in the wrong. You need to leave me the fuck alone. Just wait till I get a gun, Bella. I'm gonna kill you. Again. Will unmake you. Don't even. Go back this way. I don't know if I can actually. To stay. Yeah, that kind of worked. I know if you're away from the monster for so long, they can despawn. So I'm kind of hoping that the clown despawns. Item this way, left. Maximize. Why is that jar moving? Like that. Pretty sure they despawn. Oh god, no. But oh, there's stuff up here. Oh, I think he went that way. I swear they buffed the regeneration sprint. Make a run. Ram this in there. Walk out of here. Um. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh. That was terrifying. Please be something good. Please be something good. There's nothing. Nothing good. Ah, that would do. Because this not. Yeah. Yo, human grenade. Tape together. Top tier. No! I need that open. Is it just gonna be the 2 duct tape? I almost made. Okay. Where's the other? Oh, it's not gonna stay in there. Okay. Turn that off. I really don't need the duck bucket. Tumble launch would be kind of nice. And then want the crouch rest. How much do I have? I think like 7K, yeah. Crouch rest. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Bet cleanup crew site. That's pretty. 6K. You know. What monsters? I don't like the way it sounds in this. Not so. Yo, box. I'll have to come back to extract. I don't think you actually work in single player. That's interesting. That doesn't sound very inviting. Can I find the next extraction? Loot. Double hands. Wow, look at all this shit. Oh no. I hate viewers. Oh god. Worst case scenario. Sitting here with a barfer on my face and I could hit the radio. Get off my face. Girl, get off my face. Like right now. Another one? Oh gosh. They're gonna come off when I need to be able to do something. Okay. My stuff. Oh gosh. Hey. That's still worth 5K. Beautiful. He could have despawned. I don't think so. Extraction's gonna be down here. I think he despawned. Let's go back there. Grab all the. Take that. I hear the spewer. Don't know where he is. Think I made it? Nice cool 36K. Gun. Aha. Bro, don't tell me there's nothing but a duck bucket. I'm gonna be so kid. There's a human grenade. I'll take that. Otherwise, there's trash. Hmm. This was a fun run. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Eh?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. I guess not.
Can we all do Peter Griffin impersonations? The big guy. Yeah. I like this guy.
He's a Peter Griffin. Eh? Eh? You did the thing, eh? Eh?
Oh man, oh man.
Pen pineapple, apple pen man.
Let me see if I have any cool.
We could totally start now.
We could totally start now.
They won't be starting with me. You know what? I want to play the game. I would Let me get something to watch.
What we just did, that
Actually, want to watch.
Right behind me is Bell Witch Cave.
Beyond this gate, the Bell Witch began her wrath.
it might just look like a creepy cave, but some terrible things have actually happened here.
This has gone down in history as the only known case of the supernatural to ever kill a person.
And not just that. Apparently this whole town claims to be haunted by a spirit called the Bell Witch. Objects randomly move, people get attacked, and you can even hear her voice. But I don't know if I'm buying it. This could just be a tourist attraction. So I'm going there myself to talk to locals, experts, and investigate the cave and property.
There we
So
go.
this all happens in Adams, Tennessee, where we're at right now. Before anything, I really want to talk to people. I want to see if the people in this town believe in it.
This being a small town, I'm sure there's been at least some encounters, interactions.
So we first just stopped at where we saw the most people, which was Dollar General, to see if they knew anything about this or even believed in it. But real quick, so you guys aren't confused, I need to go over the story of how the Bell Witch was found. Well, the story goes, in the 1800s, the Bell family moves onto this property. After a few years, weird things start happening. The father starts seeing weird animals in the field, like a dog with the head of a rabbit. Then shortly after that, the whole family starts hearing weird noises in their cabin, scratching, banging, and even the voice of the Bell Witch. Things get worse as objects start moving, like sheets flying off the bed, shoes getting tugged off, and it eventually gets so bad that the Bell Witch starts attacking family members, pinching, slapping, shoving them, and it keeps getting more intense until the Bell Witch apparently kills John, which we're gonna look a lot more into later. But first, back to Dollar General.
We're making a video about the Bell Witch. Do you guys know anything about it?
You know what I mean? She haunts our store.
What?
She haunts our store. And early in the morning, you can be here by yourself and you can hear the doors open and shut. Yeah. And the freezers and the coolers.
Stuff will fly off the
Stuff
shelf.
will come flying off the shelves.
Is she like that with the whole town?
Yeah.
So it's not just that property.
When was the most recent time the Bell Witch trolled y'all?
Oh, it's every day here.
Like this morning.
Yeah. No, she'll open and shut the freezer and cooler doors, or
You'll hear footsteps.
our little dinger in here will just go off and nobody's in the store.
Okay, we'll try our best to be nice to her.
Try our best. No, don't use words like try. Don't use words like try.
They said they don't even call her the Bell Witch. They just call her Kate.
Yes, in there they call it Kate. Some people really don't like talking about it when it comes to stuff like this. Correctly, for the Bell Witch Cave, it was actually investigated by one of the presidents. Andrew Jackson had made them do an investigation of that area.
So to quickly go over that story, which is arguably one of the craziest parts of this whole case that everyone seems to know about, is when he was a general, Andrew Jackson came to investigate this. I guess he was just interested in it. His wagon stopped mysteriously, and the story goes that his men were attacked by an unseen force. The thing that always seems to get brought up is when they were on horses there, the horses stopped and then bolted away. Apparently, Andrew Jackson was so shaken, and he said that he'd rather face the entire British Army than the Bell Witch again. And if this is true, this is the craziest claim of this case by far.
That is pretty crazy.
Can I get your number? For documentary purposes.
For documentary?
Yeah, documentary.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Take notes, man. Take notes.
My bad.
Take notes,
Familiar with your game.
bro.
We were gonna investigate the cave and absolutely everything on our own later, and I still wanted to talk to more people because 2 just wasn't enough. But I did first want to test what the Dollar Tree workers said. Was this place even haunted? So I
Dollar
found one
Tree
post
worker,
here inside,
bro.
Found one of the owners again, where I had a very important question. Do you guys have like any like footage of any of the doors opening or anything? No
Our
footage.
cameras only go back so far,
Oh, okay.
and then
okay.
that's it.
So I don't know what to think about that. But then it was time to do our first investigation.
All right, Mrs. Bell Witch. We don't mean any problems. We're just here,
We
you know.
mean lots of problems.
We're just here to learn your ways. We want to know how to become better trollers. Ooh. It's gonna get you.
Better trollers.
Oh my god.
You gotta buy it now.
I know. So she said the freezer doors were like open and stuff.
Bro, it's like that Gravity Falls episode.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh, in the convenience store?
Yeah. Wait, you know Ball?
I shit you not, I probably watched Gravity Falls like 4 times, like the whole thing.
Oh, dude, he knows Ball.
That, Liv and Maddie.
So we're gonna set this here. Some of the stuff John experienced, John Bell, facial spasms, weird twitches, and apparently even got temporary paralysis. So we gotta be aware. Everything we're feeling, dude. What if we start twitching or something? We gotta be safe and prepared, which is why this video is sponsored by ZocDoc. You might be wondering what ZocDoc is. It's a free website that helps you compare.
Yeah, I'm
high
skipping the
quality
sponsor.
in-network doctors near you.
I don't care.
Not me. Is there anyone else you guys know that would be interested in talking about it?
Robert, you want to talk about the Bell Witch?
We got such
He lives
bad
around the
luck
corner
talking
from us.
about her, man. It
Oh,
really
really?
happens, yeah.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Like people like discredit it or something?
Oh
or?
man, we get bad luck around here setting up for her place and stuff because we do the whole festival for her. Lights not working, just audio failures, light failures, you name it. It goes wrong. Anytime anybody says anything negative, happens over the years.
Would you say a lot of people in the town believe in it?
I would say, yeah.
We're gonna be there tonight. We're gonna be there tonight.
Right, that's kind of what we're worried about, or that's what I'm worried about.
I think something to be worried about. That's for sure.
Anything we like shouldn't do or like be careful of?
Pick up any rocks in the cave. They'll tell you that.
Do people get like bad luck from that or what happens?
You'll see.
I'd hesitate.
I'm pretty sure if you take the stones, they stones are cursed themselves.
Marks the day. You're a
Pretty
ghost
wacky
edger.
shit.
Oh wait, that was terrible. Today marks the day. You're a ghost edger.
I'm gonna
Edger?
Bell Witch. Edger.
Oh hell nah.
After
I don't know
figuring
about
out
that.
people did in fact believe
Pause.
the Bell Witch, had their own stories, and were legitimately scared of this cave and property, it was time to go there ourselves to investigate. But we still hadn't really got the full history of the Bell family and the Bell Witch. I mean, who was this? So before investigating the field, the cabin, and the cave, we talked to someone to get the entire story of the Bell Witch.
So we're here with our guide, Candy, who's gonna take us around the property, tell us what happened here, what happens here.
Why am I gathering
Bell
stuff?
first moved here in 1804. For the first 13 years, things went really well for them. John Bell was a deacon in the Red River Baptist Church. They were highly respected. But then in 1817, they started seeing some strange animals around the farm. And when they would go to shoot them, they would disappear.
Have you ever seen anything
That sounds
weird or
weird.
out of the ordinary in terms of like that specifically?
Yeah, we've seen some strange things here. Recently, we had a paranormal investigation where a guy was riding on the back of the golf cart. He said, I could see something running behind the golf cart. And he took 3 pictures back to back. The middle one had something in it that looked like the face was glowing.
She even sent this to me, and I was able to see that it was a live photo, and it looks like there's a figure that appears there. It's actually pretty
Holy
crazy. I don't know how to explain it.
We gotta take pictures.
Then they started having noises around their cabin, and then it gradually began to whisper and gradually began to talk. And it started becoming physical.
I need your meat.
John Bell brought a friend in, and then
Cook
he
on my
supposed
fire.
to tell people, and people were coming from as far away as Europe just to witness this. They would ask it like who it was,
Far away as
why it was
Europe?
here,
That's-
and it gave multiple identities of itself. And then one time she said she was Kate Batts'
Is that a
daughter,
ruin portal?
which was the neighbor of the Bells, but she was all Kate was. A mom found later was actually related to the Bells. It was actually Lucy Bell's niece.
They would have conversations with them.
Yes, the Bell family. It could talk so loud it could be heard in every room in the house.
As she mentioned the Bell family, this is going to get important in a little bit, so here's all the members that she's talking about. Obviously, we have John and his wife,
Any
Lucy. Then
was
there's their daughters, Betsy, the important one, and Esther. Sorry, but less important. And then all of their sons, John Jr., Drew, Benjamin, Zadok, Richard, and Joel. But back to the Bell Witch.
There's no way.
For coming here was to kill John Bell and to stop Betsy from getting married.
There's no way in hell I just found that.
Slap Betsy, pinch her, pull her hair, and even beat her until she was unconscious. So she finally broke off the engagement.
There's
On
no-
the other hand,
oh,
John Bell,
God.
He had an illness when he moved here with his throat where it would swell up at times or feel like a stick was sideways. And he had a medication that he took for it that seemed to help. But one day he didn't get
Oh,
out
dear.
when he was supposed to. So they went to go get his medicine. Long story short, they tested it on a cat. The cat
Wait,
died
wait,
within
I have a
15
shield.
minutes, and then the next day John Bell died. The spirit took full responsibility for his death. I do not think this is the spirit of a person. This thing is highly intelligent. It could quote scriptures in the Bible. It loves having conversations like that. It's intelligent, it's smart, and it's
association of the cave with this.
Oh, I don't have a torch.
There is a lot of people that believe that the spirit originated from the cave.
Do you think weird things going on
Okay.
at the property is affecting the
Okay.
whole town?
Actually, I know. Stuff
Okay,
happens
that's a
in
setback,
house.
but that's okay.
There's the Bell School building up there. I know that they have strange things happen. And believe it or not, even the Dollar General store.
Now we knew the full official story. We knew that people believed in this, and we knew kind of what we were looking for. But
That's
it was time to see if I
crazy.
could believe this for myself. It was time to investigate. And there's 3 spots on the property that they get activity. First, we got the field, like she said, where they see weird creatures. She even showed us some kind of insane pictures that looked like figures. This is where we were gonna go first. Then after the cabin, which was a remake of the Bell family's cabin, where they would experience all sorts of stuff, like scratching, things moving, and hearing the witch. And then finally, we would head to the cave, where people believe the witch comes from.
So this is where it is.
This is the exact spot. Now, it was supposed to be along this road that Dean
Okay,
saw
here's the
a
boat.
two-headed dog.
2 heads?
Well, it had 1 head until he hit it in the head with an axe. The spirit was talking through the dog, so he knew it was the spirit.
Oh.
So he killed it, and it fell over dead. And then she said, "You didn't think you could get rid of me that easy, did you?" And then it jumped up and ran off. And then the next time he saw it, it had 2 heads.
If I saw a dog talking shit to me, I still don't think I could.
What if he's talking the maddest shit, bro? Like your channel.
Okay, on it, nah. If
It's
he's
like
ta-
Canelo, bro.
If he's talking mad shit, yeah, I'd probably pull a John Doe.
Let's just like walk down this way and take a bunch of pictures.
Spamming photos.
Photo spamming method. Wait, how are you taking photos so quick?
I got a trigger finger.
Here's the ravine. Here's the ruined portal. Okay.
Yeah, should we like look through the photos now?
Okay.
What?
So that's what we're doing right now.
What?
Taking pictures of my ass.
Okay, dude, that's.
How many pictures of my
Bro, it was an accident, dude.
There's no friggin' way I have a skeleton spawn.
We didn't see any creatures or honestly anything that weird, so we headed to the next spot that,
It's
according to
down
everyone else, was supposed to have a lot of activity.
right
This is
there.
the cabin. Now, this isn't the original cabin that the Bell family stayed at.
Dude,
and
that's
experienced
so
all the weird
crazy.
things. That got torn down. This is a close match to what it looked like, and people do get a lot of activity here. And what our guide told us, and a lot of people seem to think for some reason, is that the Bell Witch herself.
This portal is completable.
I think we should start right here with Jokusha.
So, okay, if we were ghosts, where would we be?
I would be somewhere where I could.
But I gotta check it out. I
Like over there. Like you could bang all the pots.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
I'm speechless right.
Oh. What the? Nah, Candy's true. Candy.
I'm
Candy.
speechless.
That wasn't you?
What was that?
Bro, I don't know.
That was over here, right? I thought it was like, oh shit, spider. Gosh, you just scared me. Oh my gosh, bro. If ghosts can smell, bro, we're cooked. Wait, I heard it over here. I definitely heard it over here.
I personally think it was upstairs.
What about you?
This is
I
so
thought
nuts.
I thought someone like threw something at the
Upper horse
the
arm.
house.
Wait, did you hear anything?
It would have sounded like a gun on that roof.
Oh, those are huge. Yeah, yeah, I see them.
Like I'm telling you, they're
Here,
loud.
here. Okay, so. Okay, yeah, that would have been loud as hell.
Was that the sound or not?
No, no, it was way quieter than that. That would have been okay.
Oh shit, oh shit,
Guys,
oh
we spent
shit.
a while longer here, but we didn't get any other ghost activity or really anything other than hearing that one bang, which was kind of strange. But our main goal here was to talk to the Bell Witch, figure out if she actually did kill
No!
Jason, and our best chances of doing
I did
that
it again.
was by going to the cave.
Hey, you know what?
This gate, the Bell Witch began her wrath.
This cave entrance itself is considered to be a portal.
It was said that it resided in the cave after the John Bell murder.
Strange noises in the cave is actually very common.
An evil entity actually murdered a living person.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna
Do you personally
get them.
believe that this entity would have originated here? Or do you think that's just kind of something people?
I definitely think it's possible.
What experiences did like the Bell family? Did they write about this cave a lot?
No, there's just one part in the book where it talks about the boy going into the upper levels here.
Want
He
to
was
put
suffocating and the spirit saved him by
here.
pulling him out. Now they would have picnics out front and fish down on the river, the children would, and they would often hear the voice of the witch coming from the cave.
Alright, should we start in here?
No,
No food.
isn't that like a omen type shit you were talking about?
Bad omens, dude.
A bad omen?
Bad omens.
You're fucked omen.
Dude.
Alright, let's start the
Investigation.
Yeah.
Dude, we're gonna see your
Yeah, this is some like horror movie stuff. Like,
Dude, this is.
dude, you were too.
Yeah. But you feel.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, I think that is a lot safer.
God, that wasn't me. God, that wasn't me.
Not full, but it'll do. Got 21 bones.
I'll say, bro. These lights is what I trust the least out of the ghost gear.
Okay.
But
How do you eat it?
oh, they're going off a lot though. I've never seen them go off so much. Okay.
It's gonna become a
There might
farm.
be something in here. Turned off. There might be something in here. Okay, they're both off.
By the end of the stream, minimal, it's gonna become a farm.
Can you make some sort of other sound or something?
I'm gonna make it
Quiet
so.
for a second.
A boat.
I felt something.
Zombie there.
Yeah. Dude, those are both going off. They're going off a little too much.
Turn off.
It wasn't doing it earlier, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So like
I can see the portal from here.
In my opinion.
Yo, when are you film? I'm gonna go get. Okay, we ran a. Wait, I'll just keep going with the phone for a second. This is weird. Do you want one of us to leave?
Okay,
Should I leave? Oh yeah, it started going off. Hey, but we gotta get the sorry. Do you want me to stay here? The lights are still tweaking out. That's going off very occasionally. And it also, like, hasn't been super clear yet. Like, it might not even, like, be responding to us. It might just be, like, going off.
Yeah.
bed back.
I almost want to move the REM pod over.
Just a little bit less painful.
I was thinking that too.
Because we needed, like, the double confirmation.
Yeah.
If they both go off, then...
Wondrous.
Dude, that's crazy.
Have some arrows. I do. All the arrows I had.
I haven't had this work like this in
To the hole.
ever, personally, so...
They're standing in front of it right now.
Yeah, they're literally right in front of me.
Right? And you just said you wanted this to get double confirmation.
I don't
I'm gonna
have
walk over there where you are, and I'm gonna place
some
this down.
torches.
I'm gonna set this right in front. Right theoretically where you are.
Please be some coal. Thank you. Unpunished.
Okay. If you don't want me to turn that off, walk away now. Overall, we were getting a strange amount of activity here. I think the flashlights could have been turning on because of how cold
I could
it
just
was
make
in the
this into
cave
a
and
little
that might be
bait.
affecting them. But as for the music box, I honestly have no idea. But regardless, we weren't really getting clear answers, so we decided to go further into the cave. And this is when I wanted to try the Estes method. I wanted to try this because all over this whole property, and especially in the cave, people talk about the witch and talking to the witch. And the best way to do that is with this method. It's not completely trustworthy, you kind of just have to trust us on this, but this was our last hope to try to get answers. But guys, super quick.
Remember that time all those people raided Area 51?
But we're doing that again.
But we're actually going to get answers.
We're getting answers! But how are we going to make sure that we actually get answers? People actually show up to this?
Well, 115,000 people in my community already signed up to see this happen. At this point, all we need is numbers. We need you guys to come out and raid this place with us.
Every week, I will be recruiting more YouTubers to join us.
And one of those YouTubers is Fred. He's joining us.
And you guys are invited. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Gavin's channel because when he hits 3 million subscribers, we're dropping the date of the raid.
Time to get answers from the Bell Witch. Okay, yeah, I have no idea if this is gonna work down here.
Can you hear me or not?
Okay, I can't hear shit.
Is there somebody here with us right now?
Yes. Very clear, yes.
Are you alone with us right now?
More, maybe? Maybe it said more.
Are you alone? So more people here?
Oh, dude, I'm being so serious. It low-key said the N-word. Like, hard R. Like, I'm actually not trolling at all.
That sounds like trolling, man.
African Americans? Are you happy we're here right now?
Murder! Holy shit! It said murder. Dude, this is the most clear I've ever heard it.
Earlier, you said there was more of you. How many are there? Can you give us a number?
Like I swear or something.
No, maybe? I think it said no.
Who's here with us right now? Can we have your name? My name is Fred.
It almost sounded like it said murder again.
Were you murdered when you were alive?
I'm gone? I'm not? I think it said I'm not.
Is there something evil with us right now?
Oh, dude.
Happened, bro.
At first I thought it was something, but now it's just random.
Yo, wait, can we talk about, I called the N-word?
Yo, that's crazy work.
Bro, I heard that one like low-key pretty clear. There's a lot of stuff I want to discuss with Kate or the Bell Witch, whatever you go by.
Hurry up.
Okay, do you want to talk about the Bible? We could talk about the Bible. We heard you like to talk about the Bible.
You're done or you're down?
Should I try?
Maybe, yeah.
Hi, do you believe in God?
I think I heard pranked.
Print?
Pranked?
Pranked? Are you saying we're pranking or are you pranking us?
Friend? Or friends?
Do you want to talk to me? Is that what you're trying to say right now?
It said no.
Oh. I'm pretty unconvinced right now that anything's here. But however, if there is something here, I am 100% going to take rocks from here, from your cave. Actually, I'm going to start looking for a good rock while you're sitting up there.
That's better.
I thought I heard Gavin and then a giggle. I swear.
Guys, I'm taking the rock. I'm taking this. You gonna do anything, little buddy? One rock?
What or what?
One rock. Actually, we'll probably take more. No, we'll probably take a bunch.
No.
He looked at me.
That was clear enough.
He looked at me. Did you see that? He looked right in my direction. That was weird as fuck. All right, I'm gonna take another rock.
Oh no.
Okay, we're at a total of 2 rocks now.
What is going on here?
Oh. There were like 5 in a row. You answered like spot on.
Yeah.
About when I started taking the rocks. Bro, you gotta go next. First time ghost hunting, final shit.
Fuck it. Alright.
I'm not really under the impression that something's here 100%. If you could say your name, you know,
Iron
that
baby.
would, like, that would convince all of us
Hopper.
a lot. And I'll maybe think about keeping the rocks here. What did he say?
You are.
Is this multiple people or just one we're talking to? Or multiple spirits or just one? You're a prankster. How does that feel? Oh, maybe they like pranking. 4? I did ask how many spirits there were. 4?
Are any of you part of
It's
the
full
Bell
comp.
family? Maybe.
Okay, if it was a demon, demons don't want to say their names. I know that.
Oh yeah, because then you can use it against them.
Yeah, that would make sense, dude. That's why they always give different identities. They said, because she said they would say it's a Native American, it's a witch, it's Katie.
Ooh.
Wow, what would a
Lots of
demon
lots of
They
cool.
don't like salt. They don't like.
Interesting.
onions, they don't like
Nice
holy
fishing
water.
spot too.
All right, we're gonna give a quick prayer.
Oh, we're not gonna stop, buddy.
We're gonna give a quick prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for giving me this opportunity to come into this cave with Fred and Elijah. I think you're way stronger, more max stats than this silly little demon we're talking to.
Go. Hello. Stop. 3 different voices.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if this is a demon next to us,
You
Lord,
know.
but so thank you, God. We've had a great time.
Warning. He's been saying stop, no, warning.
It really seems like this guy can't do much. This demon.
He's all talk, bro.
All talk. Anything you want to
Gonna go.
Wait, stay. We're praying real quick. 1 sec. Yeah, we're not talking yet. We just don't have the demon follow us back to our house.
You ain't even gonna worry about that. We're gonna take its rocks and it's still not gonna follow it back.
You stop or you suck?
You suck and we're not gonna stop.
I feel like we kind of conquered it. We kind of beat the Bell Witch, or whatever this was. Mission success. Thank you, God. Please protect us on our way out. This has been a fun experience, honestly. This has been a fun time, honestly. It's time to break it down. First, we start with the original story. The one thing I found out that I did not know at all the weird stuff like the animals and like the detailed stories of like what was happening to the family members, it's kind of according to one dude, which by the way was Richard, one of the younger sons. Candy did tell me that there were some letters that dated way back that weren't from Richard talking about the curse of the Bell Witch, so that does make it a lot more believable. But the original story, it's not that convincing. The next part, we talked to everybody in the town. Are we believing people's stories? Them saying the doors were opening, them saying the lights went off.
I mean, the fact that it is all collectively too. Everyone's like, you know.
Yeah, I do find that weird. I think some shit happens and then they get like really exaggerated.
Yeah. I feel like paranoia definitely plays a factor.
As for what we experienced, the bang we heard on the house, a little bit weird. Then the cave. I don't know what to say about that because we didn't end up getting clear answers from that, but I've never had all that go off like that much. I think if there's anything, it's in the cave, and I think if it's anything, it's a demon. Go follow my Instagram, go subscribe to Fred.
Comment down below if you want to see him right along with me. If you guys don't know who I am,
you gotta teach me how to do the thing, bro. Oh shit.
Alright, look at me.
Okay.
Analyze my soul.
Got it.
Do you feel my emotions?
I think so.
You feeling it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now?
I don't know why they're screaming. Oh, video ended. My bad. Oh, this is interesting.
Mizkif is suing Emaru, but not only that, he's also suing Asmongold and 2 other companies. Now, when Mizkif said he was going demon mode, I think he was talking about something a bit
Nuclear,
different,
but yeah.
This now kind of makes sense for why he'd been silent for the last week here. We've got the case, so we'll be going over some of the information, also, what he's suing them over. Shocker here, it's defamation. Now, if you're employed, you probably don't know what I'm talking about right now. If you need to catch up, here's the start of me doing some coverage about this drama between Mizkif and Emaru. If you're new here and enjoying the coverage that I've been doing so far with this drama, consider subscribing. And additionally, if you found this information useful, want to get it out in front of other people, give this video a like, just helps boost it in the algorithm. But regardless of if you do either of those things, thank you for watching. To start things off, if you guys are curious and want to read along with me, I'm going to leave a link to this post from Livestream Fails as the top link in the description below. You can see here, this is headlined Top Twitch Streamer Files Defamation Lawsuit Against Fellow Streamers. And this comes from KXAN.com. One of the biggest names on Twitch is taking legal action against two other high-profile streamers and several gaming companies. Matthew Renato, known to millions online as Mizkif, has filed a lawsuit in federal court against Emily Beth Shunk, known online as Emeru, Zach Hoyt, known online as Asmongold, and three companies, OTK Media.
He's gonna sue her?
Management Inc. and King Gaming.
Bro.
And then, of course, top comment, the important bit
That is pretty nuclear, I'm not gonna lie.
And then there is some interesting information also, which is OTK's letter.
Yeah, that is pretty nuclear.
A company that Mizkif was a part of. This
Can't
is
lie.
them sending a letter to Mizkif concerning his behavior that had come out in regard to what Emeru had posted and Mizkif's stream following up afterwards. So this is the case itself. This is the court documents that we have access to here. This is kind of the introduction for Mizkif, what he's been doing, his YouTube success, his streaming success, all of that good stuff. But as we go through this, number 15 is where we start with the, accusations, that kind of thing. Through the acts and omissions described below, defendants Shunk, Hoyt, and OTK have acting in concert.
I can't believe he's actually suing her.
Of serious
That's
crime
crazy.
for no purpose other than to harm him, his reputation, and his business, and arrest from him control of the company.
But there's
that he helped
clips of him
Renato
on
and
stream
defendant Shunk
exploding.
began in 2022. The relationship was
What do
not
you mean?
easy on either side. They would routinely face harassment from Shunk's followers, some of whom were stalking Shunk. They got into arguments regularly, and I'm just going to say Emeru at this point, and Emeru threatened to kill herself in many of these arguments. Emeru
Oh.
would dress and behave in ways that Renato thought made her unsafe in light of the ongoing stalking from some of her followers. And then this is more at the end of the relationship. Emeru expressed her desire to marry Renato. We heard that from Mizkif's claims as well. But then they address her statement. On October 24th, 2025, Emeru hosted a live stream on Twitch. On the live stream, she lied and baselessly accused Renato of psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment, sexual assault, and threats of blackmail. These slanderous accusations were made live before an audience of tens of thousands and have since been viewed millions of times.
Yeah, that
on
was live.
platforms. In the same live stream, Emeru gives accounts of their relationship that clearly do not support the allegations she levied. For example, in her own description of the purported sexual assault, Emeru states she and Renato were
Actually
kissing.
too high
He
up.
tried to initiate intercourse. She made clear she did not want to, and he stopped, respecting the line that she had drawn. Nonetheless, she continued to defame Renato and portray him as a perpetrator of sexual assault in a video she knew full well would be
Yeah,
viewed
that
by
might-
millions. That very same day, OTK sent Renato a letter purporting to terminate his interest in the company. OTK claimed it was entitled to do so based on the nature of Emeru's allegations. This letter asserted a number
I mean, they
of
were pretty bad.
breaches of the owner's agreement. No such breaches occurred. Nonetheless, OTK asserted that it was reclaiming Renato's 1.1 million shares of OTK without payment. This letter further asserted Renato owed amounts in excess of $600,000 to Mythic for management fees relating to purported breaches that did not occur. Through OTK, Mythic demanded repayment of these allegedly owed fees. Further, the letter falsely asserted Renato violated his agreement with King, purported to reclaim Renato's 93,000 shares of stock in King, and demanding payment of $296,401.92 as a result of purported breaches that, again, did not occur. Mythic, King, and OTK made no serious investigation or inquiry into the
Cool
basis
beans.
for or truth of Emeru's allegations before
Doesn't really work,
repudiating
though.
their agreements with plaintiffs. Mythic, King, and OTK did not even ask Renato for comment or any information in his possession disproving the allegation. Instead, a few days after Emeru's defamatory livestream, OTK, perpetuating the defamation, put out a statement on X, formerly known as Twitter, that fully supports its co-owner and sister Emeru, and stands by their side and admires his strength in being forward and sharing his story. In this statement, OTK falsely claimed it had terminated its relationship with Renato some time ago for reasons unrelated to the recent events. And then in regard to Asmongold's role in here, Asmongold, or Hoyt here, who streams under the handle Asmongold, is part owner of OTK. Since Emeru's livestream, Asmon has continuously defamed Renato on a nearly daily basis. He has claimed, inter alia, among other things, this dude hired a fucking dork to defend him in court. Okay, dude. He has claimed, among other things, Renato should be in jail, claimed he was abusing and manipulating others, hurting other people, and becoming an aggressor. There are direct instances of this, but it's very clear they're talking about defamation here. Another big point of this, and this
There we
is
go.
why they're suing the companies, is breach of contract. They're claiming that these people saying that he breached contract and in turn cutting him out of the companies, that in it of itself is a breach of contract. Essentially a big no you. You breached contract. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I'm not a fucking lawyer. This seems to be what other people are garnering from it. But I'm sure there's going to be some lawyers going over this, so we'll actually have a bit better of an understanding of exactly what they're going after each other with. But then we see here, so that was count 1, count 2, defamation.
This is an awesome little farm to start off.
So he's suing both of them for defamation. Now for count 3 here, declaratory judgment. From my very minimal Google research, my understanding is essentially they're looking for like an actual, like a judgment on who breached what. Like, is it actually Mizkif breaching these contracts like OTK, Mythic, and King have pointed out, or is it the other way around that it in turn this company
Ledger?
actually breached contract,
Not good.
This third count is just demanding action from the court, being like, we want to have a verdict on who did what. And if I'm right about that, it kind of makes sense where they're saying an actual controversy exists.
Oh, that's very bad.
OTK, Mythic, and King concerning the purported defendant's alleged claims to committed. So it's like there is an actual disagreement here that we do need to sort out in regard to the breach of contract. And in terms of damages and what they're seeking, we do not have that information yet. There's no like direct numbers that are associated. Also, interestingly enough, here in damages, reputational harm, loss of business goodwill, loss of earnings, loss of future earning potential, emotional distress, and mental anguish. Now, this was something that was anticipated by Emeru. She thought it would be good for the public to, have discovery happen so that they could see what ends up coming out. And in tandem with that, I am very interested to see what ends up coming out in discovery if this continues down the path that, court cases usually take. But that leads us to talking about that letter that OTK had sent to Mizkif. Here is that letter. This is coming from OTK. Dear Matt, on or about November 6, 2023, OTK Media Inc. issued you its first notice of termination and repurchase from OTK.
Okay, hold on.
Notice, as described therein, the first notice was issued as a result of your material breach of your owner's agreement between you, OTK, and its company affiliates dated October 20th of 2022. Now, this seems to be directly in reference, as they're pointing out here, talking about the original 2022 allegations that went Mizkif's way. So maybe this is what they are referencing, that this is when they had cut ties with Mizkif. But they follow up, and again, this letter had come October 24th, so this is after Emeru's, release of information. OTK has now learned that you have furthered your course of misconduct involving violence, threats, disparaging remarks, and blatant disregard for OTK and its company affiliates, collectively the company, including without limitation King Gaming Labs Inc., KGL, and Mythic Talent Management Inc., Mythic. As a result, the company must take additional actions to address your misconduct and ultimately terminate any and all relationships between you and the company. As fully set forth below, your continued pattern of misconduct and breach of the owner's agreement have caused OTK, KGL, and Mythic to terminate their respective agreements with you and pursue claims against you. And then they make mention to some of the claims that Emeru had put out in her statement, talking about how she was threatened, or her employee was told that he would go nuclear if they could get information, the blackmail part of it. As recently as Saturday, October 18th, 2025, at TwitchCon in San Diego, California, you made threatening remarks directed at Emily Shunk, PKA Emeru, an OTK owner, even after learning that she was the victim of a sexually motivated assault during a meet and greet. Upon information and belief, your threats to Emeru were made through individuals adjacent to both OTK and Emeru's personal business, and they pertain to potential allegations against you by Emeru of an exceedingly sensitive nature. Upon learning of the potential allegations, you threatened personal and professional harm to Emeru in an effort to silence her from publicizing her allegations against you. While OTK is not involved in nor aware of the content of such personal matter that you or Emeru may have with each other, OTK will not tolerate threats or misconduct by you towards members of the OTK community. The nature of Emeru's allegations, in tandem with your hostile response to them, i.e. the threats, represent only the latest, but yet some of the most egregious instances of your misconduct in violation of your owner's agreement. And then they point out that he said some other pretty nasty things. In addition, on other recent occasions, you made him publish disparaging remarks about OTK and its talent on social media in contravention of the terms of the owner's agreement and its associated social media policies, including but not limited to the following statements. Fuck streamers, fuck all of them, fuck everybody, fuck Facebook, fuck Floor, fuck OTK, fuck everybody. I'm just gonna start being a solo streamer. I never needed anybody, they needed me. OTK failed miserably, nobody wanted to buy it. management representation agreement with Mythic. Now, I've been an acting coach for a bit. I did some modeling work a couple of years ago. Essentially, exclusivity agreements, it's just like you're only represented by us and nobody else. Based on what I'm reading here, it sounds like he was being represented by another agency or another, talent management group, and that ends up breaching a contract of exclusivity. That's essentially the most important bits of that letter, but they were essentially saying like, yeah, you've been kind of an asshat about this entire thing, and also you're breaching contracts. Now, they're charging him in regard to that $600,000. Now, in regard to the fact that OTK made reference to that 2022, like the allegations that were made against Mizkif and the fact that they were aware of that, and that's when they kind of started these talks. Some other Redditors, so again, take it with a grain of salt, were speculating, yeah, that's a key piece of evidence because it'll show that OTK's decision was not a spur-of-the-moment decision, and in addition to Emmy's claims, the fact he broke Mythic's agreement, along with anything else they might have on him, shows that he really did not give a flying fuck about the org and his duty as a co-owner. Yeah, it's kind of insane that you would do a breach of contract like that as a co-owner of one of these organizations, or like the company OTK. Just really shows a lack of, giving a shit at all about the well-being of the company. Not to say from like a moral perspective, just more so looking at it in the eyes of how people are going to trust your decision making.
Oh yeah, I was gonna like the
caring
portal.
about the company's interests when it comes to like the breach of contract. Now, the weird thing about the defamation part of this is also pointed out by one of the other comments on this post. iSnow here says, wouldn't he have to prove that the claims are false, and ain't there evidence, even his own admission about them? Isn't like the crucial point of defamation that it has to be verifiably false? Seems like a Hail Mary on his part. This gets replied to with, they'll also have to prove that even if the claims are false, that Emru and Asmongold knew they were false and maliciously lied in order to damage him financially, and also prove that his finances were damaged by these claims. There's a reason defamation is notoriously hard to win in America. Now, this is a really good point because, yeah, some of these claims were verified with his own admission in that response that he had made shortly after, just a couple hours after Emru had gotten done streaming and doing her streaming. He said some of these events were exaggerated, or he just outright would not deny other ones, like the driving incredibly fast 150 miles an hour, saying that he was going to end both their lives on the highway. Now, from what I understand with public figures, they could go a route, and again, could be very wrong here. Look for Legal Eagle or Legal Mindsets, coverage of this, because they're going to have a much better understanding of it. But you don't always necessarily have to immediately prove that there has been financial loss, especially if you're a public figure where your reputation is tied to, how well you're doing financially. In essence, if it could be argued or understood that yes, claims like these against a person like a public figure like Mizkif could result in financial damages, then you don't necessarily need to prove it outright immediately. It can just be understood that yes, these kinds of claims have that consequence if they're slanderous. I'm probably butchering explaining that. If we have any lawyers in the comments, please correct me. As a matter of fact, I just went to check on Twitter, and yes, Legal Mindset has already made a post about this lawsuit. Mizkif is going to lose this lawsuit so hilariously, I will need to supersize my popcorn for this one. He has opened himself up to complete reputational destruction while suffering the pain of discovery and legal fees. Been traveling, but will review on my next stream. I'm very curious to hear what your guys' thoughts are on this so far. I'm very interested to see what lawyers are going to think about it, especially in regard to how it ended up shaking out, where after this stuff came out, these companies terminating him or their relationships with him, and then saying, hey, by the way, you owe us, close to $1 million cumulatively, amongst the different companies. I don't know much about that or how that shakes out, because it's more of like company contract breach, and I'm sure that one of these lawyers is going to make more sense of that, in which case I'll cover it. But I'm also very interested to see how the defamation side of things go, especially with discovery, any of that going public like Emru had made mention of before. It's going to be very interesting. But that's it for the video this morning. It is 3 a.m. my time. I need to go edit this, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hey, some. Armadillo. Yeah, let's see where that portal takes us. E. Link and Steve. Another. Soul Sand, Soul Sand, Soul Sand. Come on. Come on, Soul Sand Valley. The shit is this? Ain't no Soul Sand Valley. Another ways. I have a gold helmet on, so technically be safe. Oh. Really? Oh. No, you stay over there. Goodbye. Just died to fun. Bacon. Gonna give me a bridge? Am I gonna work with a bridge? Can I please find one thing I need? Not a good sound. Oh, you're right over there. Oh, goodness gracious. Now I'm gonna start running. Oh gosh. Please, man, just give me the damn room I'm looking for. That's a problem. an easy fix over this. Nope, nope. Oh, now you're off there. Oh god, that's a spawner. Are they boxed in? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where I die, I think. Oh my god, they can still see me from there. Please, just give me the netherwort room. Another spawner. Oh! That was dirty. That was dirty. I got one blaze rod for my trouble. Grab me a little bit more bones. I'll be on. I should probably. Oh, it's just hello. Oh, I know where we're at now. Oh yeah, I can turn the music back on. Oopsie on my side. Is this way. Oh, you know what? It's probably a brush. Cobblestone. There's home sweet home. Oh yes, that's great. I want to make the doors. Oh dear. Let's just take a run! I didn't mean to die like that, but... Oh wait, this is the wrong house. Wrong house. Oh. I think it was... That's my little island over there. I saw diamonds down. I really fucking want. I like really want them. Holy diamonds. No, no, no. No. Damn it. Ah. We can make a enchanting table though. I'll be back.